searching, I think it might be the way my brain works. I
Mhm.
don't search for things the way other people do.
Yeah.
I find what I want, but I certainly don't go at it the way most people do. And I struggle with coming up with alternate keywords. Just struggle. Because I can't think of it. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
How would you find it?
Yeah, no, that's the perfect question to ask, right? A lot of people struggle with this for that exact same reason, right? When I think of something, I'm just naturally not going to think of searching for something the same way that everybody else in the world is going to be searching for it, or the same way my customers are going to be searching for it. So it helps a lot to ask that exact question and ask people how they would search for this. Like, show them a picture of something that you've put together and say, what would you type into Google to find this? If you wanted to find this, what would you type in to find this? And you can do this with family or friends and stuff like that. We have in Marmalead, there's also a Rock Your Photos report. So if you're interested, this gets sent out to people who do shop in e-commerce. And we do I think it's 1, 5, or 10 responses from people. And we ask them to describe how they would search for this. How would you find this? And it's a cool way of generating a bunch of ideas of how people might look for something that you might not have even really considered that somebody could be typing this in to find your listing. Now, you can do that, and it's easy to run it and everything like that, but you can also send it out to people or send it to people, on Facebook and stuff like that to get these same kinds of things. But if that's a great place to start, if you really don't know where to start, like if you're kind of sitting down with writer's block and you're not sure where to even go with keywords, that's a really good way to kind of start the brainstorm process. And then take that into the storm feature right inside of Marmalead and start dumping some of those keywords in that people are kind of suggesting to you, and see where it goes from there. I would say is a good way to kind of attack that problem. But that is so common for, especially creators. Like, we see so many people who, I'm doing an art print or something like that, and I know the technical term for it, and that's how I describe it, and that's how I tell my friends about it. But that's not how my customers are going to be searching for it, because they don't know that specific term. They don't know the process I was using when I created this. So to use that as a keyword might not be the best choice.